Hi everyone, my name is Nicole Peter Queza from 2BBEd. So today, ang gagawin ko ay mag-book review sa librong ito entitled The Power of Now. So what is this all about nga ba? So The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is a spiritual guide that emphasizes the importance of living fully in the present moment. So sinasabi sa librong ito na ang karamihan sa pagdurusa ng mga tao ay nagmumula daw sa isipin na tungkol sa nakaraan o maaaring mga worries din sa hinaharap na nakakagambala sa atin na maranasan ng iba't ibang takbo ng buhay habang ang mga isipin at pag-aalala ay nangyayari din at the same time. So, Tolle also proposes that by cultivating awareness of the present, individuals can transcend the limitation of the ego and find true peace and happiness. So, a significant premise of the book is that the mind often creates pain through its attachments to forms identity such as yung emotion, yung thoughts, and life circumstances. So, for me, hinihikayat ni Tolle yung mga readers through this book na kilalanin ng kanilang spiritual na diwa o higit pa sa kanilang mga iniisip at emosyon. Kasi sabi dito, isa daw ito sa instrument para ma-access natin yung isang malalim na pakiramdam ng peace at happiness na likas na magagamit natin sa kasalukuyang sandali. Which is given naman kasi sometimes peace and happiness is nagiging permanent, depende sa tao and sa situation. So, this process also involves practices like yung mindfulness and self-observation na nagbibigay ng sign sa atin na mag-detach sa mga negative side or pattern na ating thinking at mabuo yung awareness na pwedeng mag-lead sa atin sa enlightenment. So, here's my realization and learnings about this book. The first one, importance ng present moment. So, bakit nga ba may primary realization from the book is that the present moment? Kasi I realize na oras talaga yung tanging tirahan natin as a person. So, bakit ko nga ba siya nasabi? Kasi madalas, time yung may hawak na talaga sa atin bilang tao and madaming pwedeng maging regrets kapag nag-waste tayo ng time or like bumabalik tayo sa mga nakaraang mistakes natin. I learned also that life happens now. And by constantly placing our focus on past regrets and future anxieties, we miss out on the richness of our current experiences. So the second one, the ego and identity. So sa book din na to, ipinakita din ng author, which is si Tolle, na ang konsepto ng ego ay isa daw maling pakiramdam sa sarili that is constructed from thoughts and societal conditioning. So, I learned that yung pag-unawa natin sa ating tunay na sarili can lead us to greater freedom and the ability to experience life without the burdens of unnecessary suffering. Yung ganitong pag-iintindi is very crucial for personal growth and also for psychological well-being. The third one naman is yung detachment from thought. The book offers a valuable insights naman into thinking na magmasid sa mga iniisip ng isang tao nang walang paghuhusga. So, no judgment at all. And I learned that by observing thoughts as they arise and recognizing that it do not define ourselves or the self. This practice fosters a sense of inner peace and clarity. So, the fourth one naman is acceptance of what it is. I realize also that accepting the present moment, regardless of circumstances, is also a key to find our peace. Yung acceptance naman na to is hindi literal na pagbibitiw, no? But rather recognizing that resistance to what is only causes suffering. I realize that by embracing reality as it is, ito din yung maaaring mag-create ng isang space para sa positive na pagbabago or like transformation natin sa sarili. So, the fifth one is the surrendering to life. So, I think this is a vital lesson, no, from the book. It is the practice of surrender. which involves yung letting go of the need to control everything. Ang pagsuko na ito is allowing us na maranasan ang buhay ng mas ganap with less anxiety, na nagbibigay din sa atin ng space para din sa literal na true happiness. So the last one is yung universal connection. I realized that the book explores the interconnectedness of all life. So, bakit ko nga ba siya nasabi? Because suggesting that realizing our shared existence can lead to compassion and deeper relationship with others. So, etong broader perspective na to encourages yung individuals or tayo na tignan ng ihigit pa sa mga personal na alalahanin at yakapin yung isang pakiramdam ng pagkakaisa sa mundo. So, in conclusion, The Power of Now serves as a transformative guide that advocates for the liberation and empowerment found in the present moment. So, yung mga realization at learnings na natutunan ko mula sa librong ito ay nagbigay sa akin ng mga mahalagang kasangkapan to navigate life challenges or like pagpapahusay din ng ating mga spiritual na kamalayan and ultimately achieving a state of inner peace. So, that sums up my realizations and learning about the book entitled The Power of Now. Thank you for watching and I hope you learned something in this video.